his pass. Ramsey made the stop. Brewer comes out. With the ball. Moulton and Swint made the shot. Morrison's pass intercepted by Lee. And the third to Lee. Green with the ball. Buford recovers the Carrolton final. Evans pass complete to Lewis for the Buford touchdown. Touchdown Tigers. Ben with the ball. Touchdown. Morris's pass complete to Briscoe out to the 24-yard line. Morris.
broadcast. Just where did you find whatever you had to dig down deep to win this thing?
I mean, it's just the toughness, the grit, the hard work we instilling these guys since January. And they knew it was always the next man up mentality. If somebody gets hurt, the next guy's getting just as many reps in practice, just as many reps early in the season. So just in case this situation comes up, they can step up and play big like Victor did tonight, or like backup linebackers did tonight. I mean, it's just the next guy up.
And of course, you knew you had to pull out all the stops here, but take us through the two big decisions there. Going forward on 4th down in the second quarter on your own 27, and then the fake punt. Just one of those things that you knew you had to roll the dice there?
Yeah, it's something we had to work.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Something we've been working on all year long. We work on a couple different fakes for situations, and we work on 4th down conversions when it's 3 and less, and both of them came out. I mean, we work it all the time, so I give it up to Coach Dash on that fake punt. He's been telling me all game long, it's there, it's there, it's there. We almost caught it one time early when it was like 4th and 8, but I'm glad we held it.
So back in the semis for the it's been a couple of years, like going 2 or 3 years in a row without making the semis. Is something where this program's not used to being. I mean, just can you put into words what it means to get back there?
I mean, it means a lot. These guys have struggled and strived all year long just to have an opportunity like this, opportunity on a night like this in Carrolton, an opportunity wherever we got to go next week. Just the fact that we get to practice on Monday, the fact that we get to play another game is huge in this program. Just the fact that hopefully we're getting it back to where we want it to be, and then nothing's guaranteed. But all you got to do, you got a chance to go 1-0 next week, and that's hopefully what we're gonna do.
Well, your defense really, need you come up big a couple of times, and y'all made some stops. However, it looked like they were ready to take control in the 4th quarter. What did y'all talk about? It looked like y'all called one defensive timeout. What kind of adjustments did you make?
We had a tip on where they were running the zone and how they were running it, so they knew where we were moving and slanting. So we just switched it, and we tried to, send it the other way, and that kind of messed up the blocking scheme a little bit. So I'm just glad we called the time out at that time and made the adjustment when we needed to make it, because it made the difference in getting that stop down here.
Well, you obviously had no choice to go with Victor, with the other 2 guys out. But talk about his performance and how valuable he was.
I can't say enough about Victor. I mean, he's a tough kid that works his tail off every day. He does what he's supposed to do every day, and he's just a quiet, humble worker that trusts his teammates and just works his tail off each day at practice. So we knew what he was capable of. We knew he had all the speed in the world. We knew what he could do. He just got an opportunity to get out a couple times. He had some tough runs, and everybody says he's small and he can't run like Gabe, he can't run like E.T., but he had some tough runs. He got some first downs tonight too.
Does it look like is he going to have to be the workload the rest of the way?
Well, it depends on what those guys are kind of close to being healthy, so I don't know. Keep our fingers crossed. The more bullets we got, the better chance we got. So
the bigger question is with Jarvis. I mean, does it look like that could be a long-term?
I don't think it's that big a deal. I think he happened to win. Not let him got hit in the spot that kind of hurt him, but he was fine toward the end. So we'll see. We're just next man up, and we're just gonna prepare to play a good opponent next week.
Take us through the pass there. I mean, first of all, have you even attempted something like that? I know probably in practice, but in a game before?
No, not in a game. We practiced it all week, though. It was kind of a new play that we drew up at the beginning of the week. And that punt right there just happened to be the right moment, the right time, and we executed. So.
Any nerves at all? I mean, when you heard the call come in, did you like take a gulp or?
It was kind of just right when I was out there, I got a signal from coach, and from there it just was second nature to just go. So,
no jitters.
I have to think that being able to make that play kind of calmed you down a little bit for the kick.
Absolutely, it did. It kind of got some of the nerves out, and it kind of built up some more adrenaline for me. So.
You've had some big kicks in your career, but what were you going through? Just in your mind, knowing, okay, we're going to get back to the semifinals, but I have to make this.
Yeah, just going back to my fundamentals. I mean, we practice those situations all the time in practice. Coaches, they ice me, they prepare me as much as possible, and without them, I wouldn't be here. And so yeah, just going back to my fundamentals and. It was just a good kick. So.
What does it mean for this group to get back to the semifinals after the last couple of years of disappointment?
It means everything. Coach App has brought a mentality to this program that hasn't been around for a couple of years now, and I'm just so glad that he's my head coach and that we had this opportunity tonight and that we're moving forward. So